Welcome to Ascend Code. Hello. I'm excited to have you here today. Be sure to like and subscribe to get more content like this. In C++, access specifiers determine the visibility and accessibility of class members, such as variables and functions. There are three main types: public, private, and protected. Members declared as public can be accessed from anywhere in the program, both inside and outside the class, making them ideal for methods or data that need to be universally available. On the other hand, private members can only be accessed within the class itself, protecting the internal state of the object. Protected members are similar to private, but they can also be accessed by derived, child classes, allowing controlled inheritance while maintaining data encapsulation. These access control mechanisms help in organizing code, ensuring data integrity, and promoting safe object-oriented design. This example demonstrates how to model a simple bank account system using a class in C++. The bank account class encapsulates a private balance variable, which represents the amount of money in the account. The class provides public functions like deposit, withdraw, and get balance to allow controlled interactions with the balance. The deposit function adds money to the account, the withdraw function subtracts money, and get balance returns the current balance. The constructor initializes the account with a positive balance, and if invalid values are provided, the account balance is set to 0. This example highlights the use of access specifiers, private, public, for data encapsulation and demonstrates how functions control access to an object's internal state. The overall goal is to showcase how object-oriented programming principles like encapsulation and controlled access work in a real-world scenario. Include the IOStream library for input and output operations. Allows us to use standard library functions without prefixing with :. Private variable balance stores the current balance of the account. This is private to ensure that no one outside the class can directly change it. Constructor. This is called when we create an object of bank account. It initializes the balance variable with the provided initial value. Parameters. Initial balance is the value that will be used to set the balance when creating an object. We check if the initial balance is positive. If so, initialize balance with that value. If not, we set the balance to 0 and show an error message. Deposit function allows the user to add money to the account. Parameters amount represents the amount of money to be deposited into the account. We check if the deposit amount is positive. If so, add the deposit to the balance. Add the deposit amount to the current balance. Print the deposit amount. Print an error if the deposit is non-positive. Withdraw function allows the user to take money out of the account. Parameters amount represents the amount of money to be withdrawn from the account. We check if the withdrawal amount is positive and if there are sufficient funds. If both conditions are true, subtract the withdrawal amount from the balance. Subtract the withdrawal amount from the balance. Print the withdrawal amount. Print an error if conditions are not met. Get balance function. This function is used to check the current balance. It is a simple getter function, which returns the current value of the balance variable. Return type double, since balance is of type double. Return the current balance to the caller. Create an object of bank account with an initial deposit of 1,000. The constructor is called automatically here with an initial balance of 1,000. My account is the name of the object created. Call the getBalance function to get the initial balance and print it. The function returns the current value of the balance variable. Now, we deposit 500 into the account by calling the deposit function. The deposit function takes the argument 500 and adds it to the balance. Call getBalance to check and print the updated balance after the deposit. Withdraw 200 from the account by calling the withdraw function. The withdraw function checks if the withdrawal amount is valid and if there is enough balance. Call getBalance to check and print the updated balance after the withdrawal. Attempt to withdraw 2,000, which is more than the current balance of 1,300. The withdraw function will display an error because the requested amount exceeds the available balance. End of the program. Now run our code. Thanks for being with us today. Like and subscribe for more updates.